bunch of cars stalking and harassing me for a satanic pedophile cult. I need all the help I can get. Cash App, PayPal. The grocery store is about to close soon. I need all the help I can get. Hungry. Just a bunch of people out here stalking and harassing me for a satanic pedophile cult. She's laughing in that truck. Is it fun to stalk and harass me for a satanic pedophile cult? I guess it's fun to stalk and harass me for a satanic pedophile cult. All day, every day. Anyway, I'm hungry. I need all the help I can get. Cash App, PayPal. If you can't help, click the share button. I need all the help I can get. I'm just out here stuck, stagnant, stalked and harassed by a satanic pedophile cult. My life is rigged by a satanic pedophile cult. Where'd all the loud cars go? There was a bunch of loud cars driving by me before I turned the camera on. There's a bunch of loud cars. And loud motorcycles and whatever. And there's been a bunch of car alarms going off today. It's car alarm day. There's just coincidentally been a bunch of car alarms today. Coincidentally. A lot of car alarms have been going off in one day, coincidentally. At synced up moments every time I hear them. Go get a job, where are they at? Sync me up a job instead of syncing me out of jobs. Then maybe I could get one. If I'm hungry, whether you believe I'm a schizo or whether you believe I'm actually being stalked, I think all these cars are stalking me. But whether I'm a schizo or not, like, do schizos deserve food? I think a schizo deserves food, right? I'm hungry. I need all the help I can get. But I don't think I'm a schizo, though. I think all these cars are stalking me. And if I get up and walk around, it would look extra stalkered up because they'll be meeting me right at intersections and stuff. Do you hear the engine sound over there right as that car drives in front of me? Oh, it's this motorcycle. it might look kind of regular right now, even though it's not really. They're stalking me, but if I get up and walk around, it's gonna look extra stalkered up. Like, look, that white car is pulling up over there right as that one drives in front of me. He pulled up to the intersection at the same time as the other one drove in front of me. So they're kind of in like stealth mode right now because I'm recording on here probably. But then if I walk up to an intersection, they're gonna have to. And there's like cars just keep meeting each other at this intersection the entire video, right? Like cars just keep meeting each other over here, right? It just keeps happening like that. So you can say I'm a schizo, but I'm not. But even if I am, I'm hungry, so I'm not hallucinating that for sure. I'm definitely hungry. Looks orchestrated. Driving through with the loud truck over there when this is driving in front of me. It looks orchestrated. What's this car doing? Why did he stop? What the fuck was that, dude? Yeah, if I just get up and I walk, across the street, let's see what happens. Alright. This car is parking right now and I walk up to the intersection way over there. Is he stalking me? Oh, there's a white SUV right when I step on the street. Was he stalking me? This car is right at the center of the street. Is he stalking me? This car is also tan. There's a tan car and then another tan car, and he's right here at the median curb. And then that's red, and that's red, and that's right there where they always stalk me at, and that's at the corner of the building. just magically 2 red cars and they're right there at the place. It's just magic. It's just magic, dude. It's just magic. It's just magical schizophrenia or something. What is it? Magic or schizophrenia? The car is turning right now. Because how is it schizophrenia when it happens? Like, it's happening. Like, it's happening on camera, right? It's not schizophrenia. Like, if it happens on camera, how is it schizophrenia? If it happens on camera, how could it be schizophrenia? Like, so if it's not schizophrenia, so we cross that off the list. It's not schizophrenia. So it's either magic or it's stalkers. Or it's magical stalkers. I don't think it's magical stalkers. I think it's like technological stalkers. I think they're like taking orders from a robot or something. The Truman Show director. And they're doing this creepy shit. This one has 1 light. Is it gonna stalk me with it? That's usually a sign that it's gonna stalk me. If it has 1 light. I think this light turned red, synced with it. Here's a Domino's car. At the corner of the building. Every time I see a Domino's car, they do this. They sync like a robot. This car just pulled up and stopped right when I got across the street. He synced like a robot. This white SUV is turning out behind me as this one drives by me. They're synced like robots. They sync like robots. There's a white SUV over here. He's about to sync like a robot, I think. Don't sync like a robot. He just started walking as that car drove by me. He synced like a robot. These cars are directly next to me. They're synced like robots. They sync like robots. I'm completely surrounded by people that sync like robots. I need all the help I can get. Cash App, PayPal. I'm completely surrounded by people that think like robots and they rig my life. There's a bunch of people syncing like robots way down the street right now as I walk through the alley and these cars are driving through the intersection. There's a bunch of cars synced with that car driving by me and this car is syncing with that car driving by me. And this is a place where they sync like robots all the time. Where he's driving by me at. And then these cars are gonna sync like robots. They're black and silver. And I always see black and silver together sync like robots. I always see black and silver cars together sync like robots. All day, every day, I see black and silver cars together sync like robots. It's just a thing. It's just a thing to sync like robots. This white car is turning really slowly and I'm approaching the corner of the building right now. Is that why? He had an 84 on the plate. Is that 1984? This has an 86 on the plate, and there's a guy sitting in this car as I'm walking by it. And are they the robots? I don't know. I see them though. I see more synced like robots. I see people synced like robots. I see a car synced like a robot at a place where they sync like robots. I see more cars in front of me right now synced like robots. I see people walking out that are syncing like robots. I always see tan cars synced like robots. This car is also synced like a robot, I think. This is a place where they always sync like robots. And these people are walking in front of me at the same time, I think. Cars are always parking directly next to me, synced like robots. There's a silver car driving behind the black car. Oh, it's a blue car, never mind. It's a blue car, not a silver car. He parked next to me, synced like a robot though, didn't he? Everybody just syncs like robots out here except me. I think everybody. I don't know. Who doesn't? Anybody? I'm trying to find the ones that don't sync like robots. Do they exist? I think all these people are syncing like robots. This is a place where they always sync like robots. All these places that people are driving by at is places that people always sync like robots. Every day, every time. This car is just taking forever to drive until the other car is pulling up next to me as I'm walking up to the intersection. They're both taking forever to drive. So they could sync it like a robot. Everyone around here needs driver's ed because they just do stupid shit just to sync it like robots. They don't know how to drive. What they do though, they just do it to sync it like a robot. Because that's what people do out here. They sync it like robots. Objectively on camera, they sync it like robots. There's no other explanation for it. Like, people just sit at the stop sign, and why else are they sitting at the stop sign? There's no other explanation for it. They're doing it to sync it like robots. They're syncing like robots again. Are they synced like a robot? Did they sync it like a robot again? Is that because they're synced like robots? Deliberately synced like a robot? Are they gonna sync like robots at the intersection? Are they synced like robots at the intersection? Red. Where's the last car at? Where's the last car on the street at? Was the first car here? And then the last car was here? Is that synced like a robot? Does 2 + 2 equal sandwich? Or does it equal 4? Is it synced like a robot? Or is it synced like a robot? Is my life being rigged by a satanic human trafficking cult? Is this car driving by at the pole where they always sync like a robot? Are they synced like a robot? Is this car slowly turning so it can turn in front of me here to sync like a robot? Is this car right at the corner of the police station building synced like a robot? Is this synced like a robot? Is this cop gonna sync like a robot? Are these cops gonna turn right when I walk up to the intersection and sync like robots? The light's gonna turn right when I walk up. I think the cops were synced like robots as usual. This loud car started driving right behind me, or right when I stepped over the curb, I mean. These cars seem like they're synced like robots right now at the curb. Place where they like to sync like robots. That car was driving by me at the corner of the police station building. This car is driving by at the corner of that building. These cars are simultaneous next to me. I don't know about the rest of the cars. Who's not synced like a robot? That's just the fun guessing game is every day is who's not synced like a robot. I don't know. I literally have no idea. I know a lot of them are synced like robots though. That's about all I know. I know that I'm not synced like a robot. Thank God for that. Because this shit looks retarded, doesn't it? To do that? That looks retarded. Why would you do that? He's turning to park. Is he syncing it like a robot? They gotta do everything synced like a robot. He's probably gonna get out of the car synced like a robot. He's gonna go in the building synced like a robot. As other cars drive by me synced like robots. Close the car door right here. Is he syncing it like a robot? So, this is what everyone does out here. They just think like robots. Is this guy synced like a robot? Where's he in front of me at? Oh, okay. Maybe that guy doesn't sync like a robot, like a regular person. There's hope in the world, I think. Because I don't sync like a robot, so I know there's got to be other people out there. These people walking the dog are definitely going to sync like a robot, and it's like every person that I see walking a dog always syncs like a robot. So they're walking up, they're not here yet, okay. All these cars are synced like robots though. All these cars are synced like robots. All of the cars that you see are synced like robots. What about this one? Well, is that the place where they sync like robots? What about that one? You kind of missed the door where they sync like robots. I don't know. Was he supposed to sync it like a robot? That one synced like a robot. Right at the place where they sync like robots. This one's late. Is he late? Is it late, Nate? He's supposed to sync it like a robot, Nate. Come on, Nate. You're supposed to sync it perfectly robotic. I hear another car alarm. What synced up moment is it going to turn off at? It just turned off right here as that car was driving by me. Did you hear it turn off right there as that car was driving by me? At the door where they always sync like robots? Like these cars simultaneous next to me? They're black and silver. And I always see black and silver together sync like robots. And these are blue and blue. And is that the place where they always sync like robots too? And then there's just 3 white cars in a row. Are they sync like robots with one of them having one light? Are they gonna sync like robots? Oh. Are they gonna sync like robots? I saw a white SUV turn over there right now. It looks synced like a robot. That loud truck started driving right when I stepped on the street. I hear a siren. Is it synced like a robot? The loud truck is revving his engine again when I get across the street. Synced like a robot. Synced like a robot at the bank corner where they always sync like a robot. This white SUV is driving really slowly so it can sync like a robot at the bank corner where they always sync like a robot. The siren only went off for like a few seconds and then it stopped. That was a fast emergency. This truck is right at the corner of the building. They are all synced like robots. They are syncing at the crosswalk now. The truck turning in front of me. They're syncing like robots. They're synced like a robot. There's places where they sync like robots all the time. They're stock-tardedly synced like a robot. All the fucking time, all day, every day. Synced like a robot. Synced like a robot. He just hit his turn signal right at the curb on that truck. Then he's gonna turn right now. Synced like a robot. Sync it like a robot. This guy just turned behind me. Is like sync, sync, sync. Is that funny? Is that funny to drive behind me and be like sync, sync, sync? Is that funny? This is a place where they always sync like a robot. The crosswalk is a place where they always sync like a robot.
I just feel like the hatchback on the back end worked better.
The Harbor Bar corner is a place where they always sync like a robot. It's a lot of white SUVs at places where they sync up like robots on this video, isn't it? It's a lot of white SUVs at places where they always sync up like a robot. What do you say? You got $10 for me? Alright. Sync it like a robot. Alright, I don't know what's happening right now at that intersection. I'm sure somebody was thinking like a robot. That truck's parking right next to me right as I walk by the back bumper of it. It seems like he's thinking like a robot. Oh, this guy's got $10 for me. What's up, dude?
I'm on Facebook, bro.
Cool.
Don't think.
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
Ain't much, man, but it's up.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
He wasn't lying. Sometimes people are just fucking with me. I can't trust anybody anymore. Because everybody's playing the sync like a robot game out here, and they play mind games and shit. And they'll be like, I'll send you some, bro. And then they don't send anything. And then I see them walking by me with the red shirt syncing like a robot. Or whatever. I think this truck's syncing like a robot. Did you see that motorcycle? I think he was syncing like a robot. You see this car right now? Oh, I thought I heard a car coming. You see this truck right now? And then there's all these cars driving out behind it. Did you see them? You see that truck right now when I walk up to the street? Did you see it? It sync like a robot? You thinking like a robot? Ooh. It says 77 on the license plate. It's a thing that I always see on them when they're syncing like a robot. People are always getting cars out next to me like it's syncing like a robot. It's like they're syncing like a robot. Like you just keep seeing people getting out of cars next to you. Is it like they're syncing like a robot? Car drove in front of me, a car drove to the side of me, and a car drove behind me, like all at the same time as each other. Don't stop. I think I hear someone screaming. Baby. Is it a baby screaming? Fuck. I think there's a baby screaming, syncing like a robot. A baby screaming, syncing like a robot. You see the white cars in the background? I think they're syncing like a robot. I think things are gonna sync like a robot when I walk up to the intersection. Things are gonna sync like a robot. They're gonna sync like a robot. This car's starting to drive right when I walk up to the intersection. Oh, there's a bunch of white cars coming up when I'm getting across the street. You syncing like a robot? You syncing like a robot? Syncing like a robot. Syncing like a robot. Syncing like a robot. That's gangsta. Syncing like a robot. Syncing like a robot. At a door where they always sync like a robot. The car behind the people is syncing like a robot, with them syncing like a robot. The white car is right now in front of me at the alley, syncing like a robot. Syncing like a robot. Oh. Usually when I walk by that door, they gotta sync like a robot. What about when I walk? Oh, there's a car right now. Is he syncing? A car just drove behind me when this guy got across the alley. Was it synced? Probably synced like a robot. Don't sync like a robot. The car just started. I think the car starting is syncing like a robot. Is it syncing like a robot? Where's the robots? Are they gonna sync? Are they gonna sync right now? Is that loud car driving out right now? Does he sync like a robot? This car's coming out of the alley right now at the corner of the building as these black cars are coming out in front of me in the silver car, and I always see black and silver together, synced like a robot. And then there's a silver truck meeting the silver car at the intersection. They're synced like a robot. And when I walk up to the intersection, it's gonna be synced like a robot. Motorcycle, synced like a robot. Synced like a robot.